Lunch is served, ladies.
Oh, wings?
Oh, yes. These are Wing Snob wings, and they only use fresh chicken, never frozen. Unlike some other places.
Oh, well, I do like fresh.
At Wing Snob, we just have better wings.
Every day you get to choose. Do I want more? Can I grow stronger? Can I push myself harder? Can I get better? Body Armor Light, more than a sports drink.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome here inside the Edmonton Soccer Center East here in Edmonton, Alberta. I'm Alfonso. Next to me is Keegan. Keegan, are you getting ready here for this first semi-final matchup for the men's here in this Edmonton Futsal season?
Oh boy, you betcha. I got jitters just waiting here. I just can't wait to see these two teams light it up here on this field for 40 minutes.
Well, I am as well. The Rangers, Keegan, this is a team that in their last 4 games of the season scored 10 or more goals. What can we expect? Can we expect more out of this team so far?
Oh, they're the clear favorites here. I wouldn't doubt if they smashed at least 10 past the net here. But, you know, it's the playoffs. It's a different game. They've had to buy, you know, a lot of rest. This BTB team, fresh off a win, they're just getting the jitters off the playoffs. It's a whole different game. Hopefully that experience in the early playoffs here, that quarterfinal, benefit B2B, but yeah, it's going to be hard to stop these Rangers.
It will be. Well, BTB SC is coming off their quarterfinal win 5-3 over Edmonton Croatia Soccer Club, and what do you think they need to do to stop this high power offense?
Well, they're a tough team. They're going to have to stay organized, and they're going to have to, you know, really hold strong. You know, if they can really hold a good formation, maybe on defense, they'll be able to at least stop a couple of them. But, you know, it's that offense. They're really, really fast on transitioning from offense to defense, so they're just going to have to figure out a way to adapt from that. You know, I had my coaching debut against these Rangers, and luckily I had a glorious striker named Purdy out there who was smashed one first, got a quick early lead, but, you know, Rangers weren't deterred. They came back, scored a bunch more after that, but it's a tough team. I'm really excited. How about yourself, Alfonso?
Oh, I'm extremely excited, especially considering this is a Rangers team that lost 1 game, and that was the second place Red Wolves, who we'll see tomorrow in the other semifinal for men's.
Yeah.
And this team just seems unbeatable, honestly, at this point.
Oh, they're scary. But, you know, Red Wolves prove that they aren't unbeatable, and, you know, they're going to have to still be locked in focus. No game here is a cakewalk, you know. It's a short field here, you know. You fall asleep, you can wake up with 3 behind you.
You can indeed. Teams are just about going to get set here to walk out, but, I mean, if we want to even look just at the top scorers here, Keegan, there's 3 Rangers sitting there. Ali Yildi is alongside Ricky Yasin and Stefan Jajic. I mean, you got 3 scored, one that scored 38 goals this season alone. Like, we're probably going to see a lot of goals here this season.
Oh, 100%. You know, they got a good goal-scoring team behind them. And, you know, top scorer on Rangers had 7 more than someone just underneath them. It's a tough team. I don't expect BTB to just lay down and let them roll over them, but it'll be tough to go against such juggernauts like Rangers here.
It will indeed, as the teams get set to walk out here for the national anthem. You'll also notice a very large discrepancy between the amount of players for BTB and the Rangers.
Yeah, BTB's running a little thin here. They must have been scraping the bottom of the barrel, or hopefully this Rangers 17-1 didn't scare off these BTB players. Because as you'll see right now, it's they're running pretty dry here.
They are indeed. So, semi-final number 1 just about set to kick off. We will leave you here for the national anthem, and then we'll be back with kickoff. Stay tuned here on the Edmonton Futsal YouTube channel. Welcome back here inside the Edmonton Soccer Center here in Edmonton, Alberta. I'm Alfonso. Alongside me is Keegan. And Keegan, tensions are high here. Semi-final number 1 for the men's Edmonton Futsal Championship here. Semi-final number 1 as mentioned. Semi-final number 2 for the men will be tomorrow. But this is the focus for both these teams today.
Oh yeah, this is the task at hand here. That's despite these low numbers that BTB's brought out, they were born to ball. So let's see what they're made out of here against these mighty Rangers here. I'll just be praying that they can hold them on. And
well, it's going to be a tough hill to climb. There are only, from my count here, Keegan, 2 subs for BTB, and on the other end, minimum at least over 2.
Yeah, they got a couple lines there on the Rangers bench, but as long as I think B2B does some quick substitutions here and keep some fresh legs on the field, anything is possible.
Anything
crazier
is possible indeed. So goalies for BTB, it's going to be Ethan Rowland, and then on the other side, it's going to be Alexander Poprovka for the Rangers. And so we're underway here at the Edmonton Soccer Center East for semifinal number 1. This ball comes right in here for Dasuki, and then that ball goes off of Prasad. And now, pass right up to Dasuki, and he goes right on into Poprovka as he gets his first touch of the game. He's going to lob that one
scary in there.
And then Yasin loses the ball. And I will say here, Keegan, there are quite a few players on the Rangers field that I'm very familiar with as part of the MacEwan University men's team. As there's a shot that just goes right off the outside, and there are some very talented individuals, I will say that.
Oh yeah, that Griffin squad's a square squad.
Ball comes in and goes right off Prasad again, and that's going to be a corner here early for BTB, and it looks like they're going attack style right now. They're not backing down.
No, they're really holding up here, except for holding that ball, but they're showing that they're They're here to compete, you know, coming out swinging early, but you know they gotta run out of breath here. They might have been born to ball, but these Rangers have been pretty hard to score against.
They have indeed. So off the restart comes right on in here now for Kane. As he's backing up, being forced right now very hard by the Rangers before that ball gets put out of play.
Putting under a pressure cooker there.
Ball comes right in, deflected into Ricky Assen. He tries to get around his man, but can't do it. He's backed it away. Here comes Marple. Marple gets caught up and now brought back the other way. This is
Dylan showing his determination there. Jeez Louise.
Ball back in here. Now it's moved back once again. Pass up here for Yasin. Yasin's gonna try. He scores!
Easy peasy. Jeez Louise.
Well, it didn't take too long as Ricky Assen opens the scoring here, and the Rangers get started early here, Keegan.
Unbelievable. You know, you almost knew it was going to happen.
As back underway now as ball is quickly stolen away by Simmons. And Poprovka is going to go far side as Ho was right there on the goalkeeper. Now backed it away. Doe trying to make his way around. Nearly got the ball stolen, but manages to keep possession as Ho picks it up. Here's Ho over a shot that's blocked. Stolen away now here by Kane. As BTB trying to regain some possession. Kane over to Amadumi. And back to Kane. Kane's going to take a run at the wide end. Still on the ball. As he tries to find some space. Amadumi goes on in here to his teammate. And back.
BTB looks lost here. Rangers really putting up a fight.
And they're really blocking off any of those like clear attacking passing lanes. That one's stolen away.
Jeez.
Backed it away. Here's Ho now on the ball. He's going to throw it out in front. And that goes.
Yeah, BTB needs to call a telephone man because there's something wrong with their lines.
That's going to go off a BTB player and out for a corner. And then the corner taken and missed. And so it's going to go out of play and a restart for BTB. Roland. Now finding it over here for Marple. Marple goes far side as here's an opportunity coming in is Dasuki, but he gets pushed out of play. Ball gets restarted and quickly stolen away by the Rangers. It's a good play by Marple as he's defending his man well. Ball still remains in. And a great play using the body there by Simmons. Kane going back their way, finds Marple. Marple in, and that's stopped by Poprovka. Kane looking for some room, and well, for a second there, Dylan Marple had Poprovka one-on-one and just couldn't beat him there, Keegan.
Yeah, he's a scary dude. You know, when you're going up against him, rolling ball. You know, you're really going to have to get that laser focused in. I know it's a colorful jersey to look at, but, you know, you got to get over that. Focus in.
Well, that's what you wear it, right?
Exactly.
You got to put some kind of distractor out there,
oh,
right?
Yeah.
You never know.
You got to show up, and then he's really showing up there.
So back underway here. He's coming back. Pass comes in wide. Ricky Assen, and that's blocked right out in front by Roland.
Rangers just look so organized on that attack there.
Back here for Marple. And now missed play there as his punt comes back here for Doe, and then pushing his man out there is Amadumi. And trying to maybe cheat his way out just a little too far, and the referee catching him there.
Not on his watch.
Ball comes out here for Yasin. Back in, and that's blocked right out. And it's going to be a restart. I don't think that had exactly where it needed to be for a corner, but it looks like given nonetheless. Pass right out in front. Here's a strike, and that hit Ricky Yasin in front. That probably had some kind of net label there if his own teammate hadn't gotten in the way.
He smacked that real nice. Couldn't have enough, not enough sauce on that though.
So Yasin, now Yildiz here. Right into the middle, he's going to get right back. Yildiz, and he's going to get fouled, and that will be a free kick here for the Rangers.
Timbers over like a nice oak lumber tree.
So restart set here, comes out for Prasad. Yasin dropping it off, and then that ball trickles out and will remain Ranger ball though for the corner. Prasad with the block, he's able to pick it up anyways, and then Yasin with the late push in, and that is going to be a foul, and you could see it in his eyes. He hesitated just for a moment, too early, too quick, too slow, and it caused the foul.
That really collided there. Welcome to Ouchtown, population him.
That's Frank Roy Kane getting up gingerly after that foul, and it's not like this is grass. I know most people would say, well, grass hurts anyways. This is hard floor. It is not as easy as falling on grass on outdoor soccer.
Not cozy enough. You know, they can't risk an injury. They don't got enough on the bench.
They do not indeed. His ball comes back in here. Yasin to Poprovka. And that's well intercepted as it comes back here for Kane. Amadumi. Far side pass up, and then that gets deflected out, and then Yasin is going to help it outside himself.
Looked like he glued his knees together there.
He's trying to make a couple moves there was Kane, but it's quickly stolen away, and back that way here's Yasin, and he's going to put that off the block and out of play.
Yeah. You got to check the bank account before you try a move like that, because he definitely had insufficient funds.
Back out now. Doe, Yildiz. Right on back to Doe. Doe trying for a flick pass, but nothing doing as Kane got the interception. BTB applying for a... Here's a shot by Yasin, a good stop by Roland. As Ethan Roland's been looking good as a goalie here so far. Back up here for Doe. And he's going to give it a good minute here. Yildiz now. Yildiz in and scores!
Right between the knees.
Ali Yildiz makes it 2-0. And, well, it just seems the Rangers have found their game now after starting a little tentative. Now they're really going.
Yeah, they're showing that they're not here to mess around. You know, they let BTB have a couple shots there in the first couple of minutes, but Coach told them to smarten up, get this win, and let's get out of here. Sounds like BTB is trying to get this diamond formation locked in.
Back out here's Doe. He's going to get right back. Doe puts it in. That was a pass intended there for Breezy. And that's intercepted by Kane. Gill. And that ball's out. Oh, moves it over. Far side here now is Victoria. Victoria, he puts it right off the block and out of play.
No. Putting on the pressure there, really. Not showing any mercy.
Back up here, Doe. He's going for the far pass, and Roland's showing a bit of his jump.
Yeah.
With that jump, he could be playing in the NBA.
Exactly. But unfortunately, this is not. And our nets are on the ground.
Kane kept it in, but couldn't hold on to it as it comes back now here for Victoria. Pass up here. And then that ball is going to go out.
Tells him Michael Ho. Oh no. That was out.
So we're going to get a restart here as soon as Ho fixes up his socks. Dreezy. Now to Ho again. Ho making a nice move around his man. Passes out in front, but blocked right in front by Kovic. Pass out in front, and then that hits Roland, and he stops it. Back up the other way. Here tries to come BTB as they have an opportunity. Here's a pass out in front. There's a shot, and all that just goes wide. That's a great opportunity presented itself for Ivkovic.
Adam showing his frustration there. He really wanted that one. Really would have brought them back in this game.
Well, it was a perfect pass too by his teammate. He just could not keep it, not just down, but angle it enough to put it by the out-sprawling Poprovka.
Yeah, those are going to come every day. Really puts a shoulder into him.
Masuki comes in, and then bit of a late foul, I would say there, Keegan, but nonetheless.
A little bit of a delay effect there.
It's back in the way, and then
not good enough.
It's back underway now after a bit of confusion there.
Yeah. BTB bench showing their frustrations.
Just comes back in here. Here's a strike, and that's stopped right in that crease area.
I think a beauty that was. Just couldn't get it in.
Kicking it back in the way Marple was. As it comes right in here, and there's a strike for Yasin. I don't know how we missed that.
He couldn't hit water if he fell out of a boat.
And Poprovka comes right in and blasts that off the roof. Not exactly sure what that was about. I'm not sure what he was angry about either.
No, I think they're just booting the ball to boot it around. Let the dust settle.
Oh, Marple kicking it off here, puts it right in to Suki, and he tries to nutmeg his man, but couldn't get around him anyways. As Yildiz passes up here, and then stolen away. Back up in here as there's an still waits, and then the pass gets missed, and comes back the way here for Marple, as pass was intended for Yildiz. Marple continues going, and that gets blocked off Prasad.
They're just schmacking it now. I think B2B's got this smack and go kind of program going on here. I don't know what to call it, but it's only going to work if there aren't 4 people standing in your way.
As flick pass in there, and Dasuki couldn't knock it down with his head as he had Poprovka
Should have tried to
draped
bike.
over him.
That would have been fun.
Pull a little Luis Suarez out of the hat.
100%. It's the semis.
Are we talking Luis Suarez against Kalini, or another Luis Suarez discretion? There's a shot by Yildiz, and he just was not able to put that in as he beat the goalie, not the post.
Oh my goodness! I don't know what the heck happened. I don't even think B2B know what the heck happened there.
And then Yasin was right there to put it in, and he couldn't get to it either.
No one there to cash in.
So
Slide in like a pool cue.
So back up underway. Picking it up here is Prasad over now for Yildiz, and he nearly lost an edge footing, and Marple nearly jumped on it. And now here's an opportunity for BTB.
Don't mess
back up here for Dasuki in, and he put it wide! I don't even think Poprovka hit it!
Jeez Louise, guys, come on. It's not even like you're that far off here. This could be a game.
2 marvelous opportunities, and it's only 2-0. Here's Kane with a shot, and he's going to put that wide as Kane took a stab at it, but 2 glorious opportunities back to back just before that one.
Yeah,
and they haven't converted.
Unbelievable. You gotta get in there. You gotta cash in when you got the chips on hand.
So back underway, far pass here for Yildiz. Yildiz plays it back and gets it right on. Now ran over Prasad. And then the back pass was to absolutely nobody. Prasad, good interception. So he looks to reset for the Rangers.
Yeah, BTB got to jump on those opportunities. Those are the kind of chances that you wake up in the middle of the night with sweats.
So corner opportunity here for Rangers. Yildiz kicks us back off. Back their way now. Pass out in front here for Yasin. Couldn't hold the pass as Suzuki couldn't get to the ball in time. Simmons picks it up here now as he's going to slowly walk this up the floor. Puts it in for Yasin now. Pass for Yildiz, and he puts it off the net and out.
Unreal. BTB looking a lot more into this game than they were earlier.
Simmons back up here now. This pass comes in for Yildiz. Back up to Simmons. A lot more passive here now, Keegan, by Rangers.
Parking the bus a bit, I guess.
Ball comes back here for Roland as Kane picks up and looking to create. He's got some space now. Here's Kane. Passes it up. Here's Marple, and he's stopped by Poprovka, who's going to do a quick restart. Here comes Yasin. He's going to pass it in. Scores!
That's got to make you cry.
What a great start. Well, I mean, all credit to Alexander Poprovka starting that one off.
Yeah, he needed a warm-up
as he makes no mistake.
Unbelievable. Close the shutters. Go to bed. Get tucked in.
And so off the restart now, 3-0 for Rangers. And then there's a shot that went off of Simmons and nearly went into Poprovka.
Yeah, almost got the same amount of shots on target on their own net.
That's not exactly what you would have wanted if it had gone in, especially off your own man.
No. But that's that goal scorer mentality that Rangers have, I guess. They see a net, they shoot.
So Rangers looking to continue that pressure. Kane steals it away beautifully off of Adrizi. As Adrizi was looking for a hand on the face call maybe by the referee, but he's not going to get any.
Well, no, you know, it's a fun, tough battle. You know, it's a fun game. You getting physical, getting contact. You know, a little bit of that Detroit bad boys, but you know, it's all fun and games.
This pass comes all the way back here for Roland. He's going to sky this one, and Adrizi's going to knock it down for Ho. If he could have just turned that just a bit there, Keegan, he would have had a great turnaround shot opportunity.
Yeah, he's begging.
Pass comes out in front. Beauty pass by Adrizi, but misses his target.
I think BTB's really got to hold this diamond formation here. It's really working out a bit.
Backing over to Simmons. Simmons been watched closely. Brings it back here for Poprovka. Going to the far side, right off Adrizi. Here's the pass out in front, and that just could not find Simmons, as it wasn't the cleanest pass.
Rangers looking for that backdoor tap and all day.
Coach, you want to step out? Yeah. Give it to him.
So Simmons picking it up. Puts it back here for Ho. Ho's going to put it close side here now for Victoria. As Ho off the back is going to start up. And he gets fouled hard there by Kane. We've seen some tough tackles here, Keegan, but no card. Referee, you know, letting them play, letting them know.
Exactly.
As long as it's not egregious, everything should be cool.
Hit the gym!
Great play by Kane, and again, pass just not on target.
Yeah, you know, you gotta. It's a tough physical game. You know, you don't have a lot of room to flail here. No one really wants to take a dive on these floors either.
Simmons passes up back here. Shot in, and that goes off of Roland, off the shot by Gadget.
Just keeps it rolling.
Back in the way. Here's a shot and a goal!
Go rolling.
That was a great shot by Rylan Idrizi, as off that goal it looks like BTB Keegan is going to take a timeout.
Yeah, thank goodness they need it.
So down 3-0 here at just about 7:01 to go in the first half. And you know, what if you're the coach for BTB right now? What are you telling your boys?
Lock in, boys. You got to be letting these in. You got to keep that diamond formation locked in. That back post is there all day. They might as well shut up shop and have a lemon store going on. Unbelievable. They live at that back post. They can't have nobody there? Unbelievable. I think Rangers, they need to keep just doing that all day. If they're not going to catch it, they're going to run out of legs.
Well, I'm sure the thing I'm also telling, you know, the team too is like, you guys have had your opportunities. Why haven't you guys finished them, right? Because, you know, we've seen one where the net was, I want to say, would you agree, basically wide open for an easy tap in. Another great opportunity, you know, right off a, you know, one-on-one, but nothing's come to fruition.
Yeah, it's crazy, you know. My coach, Nick Smatakis, he yelled at me all season, a whole team all season about getting these shots on target because there's no point, you know. It's like swimming in an empty pool. What are you doing there? Unbelievable. Might as well just sit at home. Get a couple pylons on the field here. Unreal. Rangers looking so well organized. And BTB, you know, they had their moments, but just they're not cashing in here.
Well, it was really the first couple of minutes where BTB really came out strong. They were really pressing, and then I guess you could, I don't want to say the energy came out of them, but it was more, they didn't want to press too hard and then be dead by the end of the first half.
Well, that's cool. You know, you got to be aware of your bench here. You know, you're running thin. You don't got a lot, you know. You're going to be like an octopus hanging out with a calamari chef. You're going to run out of legs.
Like Agic puts it back in here, is picking up. Here's a strike that goes way over the net, off the foot of Khan. And that wasn't hitting the net even if you had a magic wand.
No, 100%. You know, he's going to be living up there all day, and you just got to let him be because, you know, Nathan Rowland's been, you know, he's there. He's just, you know, after getting pelted with so many, you know, it's hard to keep them all out. But, you know, defense got to let that guy take that shot all day. Chances of him getting it on target or anywhere near without hitting people or skying it are very slim. Especially when that back post works for them so well.
As Doe had the ball stolen away, but that's going to be a foul on BTB. And it's back underway. Ball
Adam's
stolen
giving
away.
a chirp.
Dasuki and tried to roll off his man, but then the ball got stolen away.
Spins him like a lawnmower.
Away, shoots and scores!
Easy peasy, man. It's getting a little embarrassing.
Stefan Gajic makes it his second here, and well, 5-0. We've seen weirder comebacks, but
yeah,
I think the way the Rangers are you know, going right now, it's going to be a tough hill to climb.
Yeah, I think they're going to need to change their name to B2BB, Born to be Beat here. They are not looking very good. Unorganized. Out of their head. Living inside Rangers' pockets right now. Bringing in a sectional.
So 6 minutes to play here in the first half between Rangers and BTB as that pass by Doe goes out of play.
You know, I hope for B2B that they can really strap something together here in this halftime, catch their breath, and figure something out. You know, if they could score 5 in this half, they could technically score 5 in the other half, but at this rate, lucky to score at all.
That ball goes off the head of this man, and now Poprovka kind of playing the old golf game, watching that ball and you know, trying to blow on it and just hoping it goes out.
Just waiting, squeezing.
Kind of reminds me of something Happy Gilmore might do.
Exactly. Just getting your home.
Ball now in here for Chiviera. Back here now for Kane. Kane's going to take a run to the side. Here's a shot, a great block there as Poprovka, you know, giving his defender the props he needed.
100%. You know, BTB look real tired right now. Rangers don't look unfazed.
It's Kane. Trying to make a couple moves, gets it back. It's Kane. Oh, a nice play against Ho as he gets it right back.
Tries to put him on skates.
And then that ball goes off the block and it's going to be restarted here by BTB, but Frank Roy Kane's been everywhere here so far on the pitch.
Yeah, he's putting in the energy. He looks like the only one working right now. High intensity, getting in there.
That's Ho looking to start. He gets fouled, and obviously when it comes to being everywhere kind of player, you're going to take fouls like that. And
100%. Well, when you spend half your time in the air, it's hard to stay on your feet. With Michael Ho also zooming around there.
Pass up here for Ho. Ho one-on-one.
Hey,
nice play. Pass out in front, scores! Tic-tac-toe once again, and that just seems to be working for Rangers here. As Michael Ho, 6-0.
Jeez.
Rangers.
Almost went to go start my car, but I realized there's another half to play.
Well, this game's gone by pretty quickly, too, as well, already. There have not been too many stoppages.
No, just goals.
And a great way to get the semifinal off started here, too. Pass out here. There's a shot, and that's going wide, but Poprovka not taking any chances.
Rangers showing why they're the first seed here.
Prasad. Up here for Yasin.
Too bad their namesake Glasgow Rangers can't stay number one. But we'll digress.
There's Yasin just playing a bit of back and forth with Simmons.
Looks like they're ready to pull out the hacky sack and have some fun.
Here's Kane. Kane got the interception. He's going to try and bring it up the field. Passed out now here from Medumi. Kane. One-on-one. Still trying to get around his man. Looking, and then finally Yildiz just came and stole away. Excuse me, that was Ricky Yasin. Now he's trying to get around Marple, and Marple's done a very good job one-on-one against Yasin here today. So he brings it back the other way. Kane trying to get around. Here's a shot that's blocked and out of play.
Yeah, BTB showing they know what to do. Just they need to do that all the time. And then shoot the ball on target.
And there needs to be execution as well. Yeah. You got to get that final, finish touch, right? You got to get that final finishing is right there. Kane losing the ball, and there's going to be a foul. That's going to be the 5th foul. Here.
They're trying to make it easier for them?
On BTB.
Jeez.
So pass up here for Simmons. Oh, he kept it and beautifully passed out in front. And how do you miss that?
Oh my goodness.
I don't know how that was missed, but it was. Back up
Couldn't punch a wall if he was an inch in front of it.
As we've got another foul here, and the bench for Rangers, and a straight red going to Frank Roy Kane. And we were just talking about him being one of the very few energetic players here for BTB. You just lost him.
They lost their spark. Oh man, they might as well all follow him into the locker room there.
As it looks like Prasad just down on trying to recover from that tackle is going right to the dressing room is Kane, and I'm sure there will be some expletives dropped in that dressing room.
Yeah, there'll be some choice words after the game from the coach. Frank Roy's going to try to find a back door in that one-door locker room. Dig a tunnel, Shawshank style.
Well, along with that, it now means that BTB has to play with 3 players for 2 minutes. Which, I don't think we need to say anything more than that's not what you want to be giving the Rangers.
It's looking pretty grim, I'll have to say. And
So 2:46 to go. There will be a full 2-minute penalty clock here. So Rangers will basically only have to worry about the final 46 seconds back to 4-on-4. As we're going to get the penalty kick here, and there's a shot that is put way wide as that opportunity went to waste.
Yeah, you're counting your blessings if you're BTB right now.
So I'm sure the only thing that BTB can hope for is a pass right up into the air for Amadumi. It was a smart play, but he just couldn't bring it down.
You know, it could have been a nice short-handed goal just to ignite some new confidence. But
back their way, here comes Amadumi as he's trying to make a move, and a good defensive play there by Gajic.
If you're going to try a nutmeg, you got to make sure you got the other ingredients to go along with it, or else you're just baking nothing pies.
It's back up now. This is Adrizi now to Gajic. Adrizi. Gajic is closing the edge. Pass out in front. Couldn't be knocked down. Badul now. Here's shot by Gajic, and that is stopped by Roland. So restart. Adrizi. Gajic. Minute left here in the penalty. Pass out in front here for Duo. Duo trying to nutmeg Roland, just didn't have the power on it.
Yeah. I know the score says 6-0, but Roland's no fool. Roland's no fool, sorry. Roland.
Just comes back here for Gajic. Gajic. Simmons trying to make the pass out in front. It gets intercepted. So 30 seconds here left on the penalty here. Pass up here for Adrizi. Adrizi looking for a lane, but quickly closed off. Now Gajic, and he fires it into the top corner. And well, 7-0.
Unbelievable.
As I mean, I feel like there really is not much else you can say about this Rangers team right now.
They just too well organized, you know. It's unbelievable to watch. They know what to do. They're getting in there. BTB just don't have answers. I don't even know what to tell them anymore. Stop them from shooting up top, I say. Then they score like that. You know, cutting it through the middle.
So that ball's stolen away. Here's Ho picks it up again. Suki, and that ball gets taken out of his pocket. It's going to stay BTB ball here on the corner. And we're going to redo that same corner.
Oh my goodness. Gotta have more creativity than that.
So this time, instead of Suki, it's going to be Madumi, and he tried to just rip it out in front for Marple, but too many Rangers in front.
Good plan, just guess his other teammates didn't read the blueprint.
Skajic puts it up here for Iche, and now pass up. Here's an opportunity one-on-one, and Roland's beat it. It rolls right on in by Victoria. And
Doodle, let me buy that poodle. Unbelievable.
Just a bunch of great sets of skills here on display by the Rangers, and I mean, we talked about right off the opening, they score a ton.
Yeah, I'm starting to feel bad for these B2B boys. They are getting bounced out of this tournament.
Maybe not. Right on in. Here's an opportunity, and Poprovka not falling for it.
No.
He gets fouled.
Gotta wake up pretty early in the morning to pull a fast one past that one.
Despite being down up 7-0, Rangers seem to still enjoy having a bit of an argument with the referee here and there, as that ends the first half of play here inside the Edmonton Soccer Center East. It is 8-0 for Rangers over BTB. We'll be back with... What was your thought, I guess, first off here, Keegan, before we hit the break?
Oh, God. That's exactly what I thought when I'm talking about these BTB guys. I just have no words. You know, I had a lot of high hopes for them that it wouldn't be 8-0, but you know, you ate to see it because we really wanted to be a lot more, you know, competitive. But hey, you never know. The second half, you know, maybe they got some special juice in the locker room. Fill up and get out here and start making something of yourselves.
Well, we will see what they come out with here to start the second half as we will take a break here on this Futsal Edmonton YouTube channel. We'll be back. 8-0 Rangers lead BTB.
Lunch is served, ladies.
Oh, wings?
Oh, yes. These are Wing Snob wings, and they only use fresh chicken, never frozen. Unlike some other places.
Well, I do like fresh.
At Wing Snob, we just have better wings.
Every day you get to choose. Do I want more? Can I grow stronger? Can I push myself harder? Can I get better? Body Armor Light, more than a sports drink.
Lunch is served, ladies.
Oh, wings?
Oh, yes. These are Wing Snob wings, and they only use fresh chicken, never frozen. Unlike some other places.
Well, I do like fresh.
At Wing Snob, we just have better wings.
Every day you get to choose. Do I want more? Can I grow stronger? Can I push myself harder? Can I get better? Body Armor Light, more than a sports drink.
Lunch is served, ladies.
Oh, wings?
Oh, yes. These are Wing Snob wings, and they only use fresh chicken, never frozen. Unlike some other places.
Well, I do like fresh.
At Wing Snob, we just have better wings.
Every day you get to choose. Do I want more? Can I grow stronger? Can I push myself harder? Can I get better? Body Armor Light, more than a sports drink.
Lunch is served, ladies.
Oh, wings?
Oh, yes. These are Wing Snob wings, and they only use fresh chicken, never frozen. Unlike some other places.
Well, I do like fresh.
At Wing Snob, we just have better wings.
Every day you get to choose. Do I want more? Can I grow stronger? Can I push myself harder? Can I get better? Body Armor Light, more than a sports drink.
Lunch is served, ladies.
Oh, wings?
Oh, yes. These are Wing Snob wings, and they only use fresh chicken, never frozen. Unlike some other places.
Well, I do like fresh.
At Wing Snob, we just have better wings.
Every day you get to choose. Do I want more? Can I grow stronger? Can I push myself harder? Can I get better? Body Armor Light, more than a sports drink.
Lunch is served, ladies.
Oh, wings?
Oh, yes. These are Wing Snob wings, and they only use fresh chicken, never frozen. Unlike some other places.
Well, I do like fresh.
At Wing Snob, we just have better wings.
Every day you get to choose. Do I want more? Can I grow stronger? Can I push myself harder? Can I get better? Body Armor Light, more than a sports drink.
And welcome back here inside the Edmonton Soccer Center East, where it is 8-0 Keegan for the Rangers over BTB here in semifinal number 1 of the men's playoff futsal here in Edmonton. And well, it was pure domination by the Rangers in that first half. What are you expecting going into the second?
You know, hopefully not a lot of the same, but I think, just went to the betting office, put down a parlay of 9 goals for BTB in this half, so hoping to cash in here. Let's see what they do. Big hopes for BTB here.
Well, they're going to need that hope, because this is a team, they're down 8-0 right now, and it does seem bleak.
Yeah.
But, I mean, it's futsal. You never know what can happen in, next half.
Crazier things have happened. You think back to Leicester 2016. You think Greece, Euros 04. Crazy things have happened.
Well, they have indeed, and they're going to have to do it without Frank Roy Kane, who was their spark plug throughout the first half, as he was sent off, I'd say about 5 minutes, or 3 minutes to go in that first half, so they're going to have to do it without their spark plug here.
Yeah, tried a little martial arts move on the court. Ref wasn't having it. Gave him the red and told him to hit bricks. But, hope isn't all lost yet. They got, get some fresh legs out here, get ready, show that they're here to play. They created a lot of good opportunities in that first half, just couldn't really get the cachet they wanted from that. But, not all hope is lost, and you still got the same 20 minutes.
Same 20 minutes indeed, but if you're BTB's coach right now, what are you telling your boys to, even defensively, because we've seen the Rangers just absolutely tear the defense for BTB apart, where the pass just in front, easy tapping goal and restart.
Oh yeah, I think you just got to trust your teammates here a bit. Figure out your formation that really locks them down. Cut off those, passes that are reaching right to the back post. He's going to be there all day. I think I saw him painting his mailbox. He's going to live down there. It's unreal. They just need to make sure they're not letting those through. And just, Ethan Rowan's a good keeps. Trust he can stop those long balls from coming in and clean up for him when he, can't catch them every time. So when they do, bring out the shovel and start getting at it.
Well, the other thing too that BTB has got to do here in this game is they've got to finish up on those chances.
Yeah.
They've had a couple opportunities right on the cross seam pass, and they've all gone wide. Like, I don't think Alexander Popovka has really had to face too many good opportunities in this game.
No, they've made them sweat, but in the end, they just keep going wide. They're, BTB, they've played an amazing season all year, and to let it go to waste in one night, it's tough when you have so little. I think that's one substitute now. It's they're not making it easy on themselves, but
it is one substitute indeed, as they started the game with 2 subs, Keegan, and now it's down to 1. So again, what else can you really say? You can try as much as you want, even with 4 players, and then obviously one coming off the bench, but it's difficult, right?
It's hard to see the light in a dark tunnel, especially when you're so few feet away from the door.
And anyone who's played soccer will tell you, heck, any sport, you don't have the players, you're going to get tired, and it does affect you.
No, you really got to dig deep in. This isn't the 1950s where you can get away playing a whole season without subs. It's faster game, fast pace, especially with these Rangers team. They got the legs all day, like a centipede, just crawling around here everywhere, zooming in and out. They're just too fast right now. But this is a young B2B team. I think they really want it. They can dig in deep and really put it away. Just stay solid defensively. Stop letting balls in your net. And start putting balls in their net.
Well, we'll see if they can do exactly that, as the second half is just about to get underway here. Rangers just finishing up their little cheer chant here. As I'm sure they're going to look to finish this one off strong because I'm sure they don't want to concede a goal either.
Yeah, I don't think their team talk took too long. Just a simple thing, just get going, get her done. 20 minutes away from the final.
So Simmons gonna start this one off. And we're underway here, second half action in this first semifinals between Rangers and BTB. This comes in here for Dreezy and gets it right back. Back over here for Doe. Dreezy tries to make the pass, and Marple for good interception, and Roland just going to put this one out. And I mean, as tough as this is going to be for the rest of the game for BTB, you know, Dylan Marple has been unbelievable defensively.
Oh yeah, he's been all over the place. He's been a steadfast player here for them. You know, really keeping the energy up. I know we said Franco Kane was the energy guy, but don't look too far past Dylan here. He's really keeping up the pace here with these Rangers. They may not have the legs for it, but they got the spirit.
Ladeau is going to pass it around here, gets it up here for Iche, and he's still stolen away by Marple. Marple tried to get around his man, and I think that went off a Rangers player last, so it's going to be BTB restart. All right, in here for Marple. So he's looking for a lane. Pass it back now here for Amadumi.
BTB are going to have to start moving a lot more if they really want something from this.
Marple gets it right on back. Now is he going to try and stretch into the middle, but again just can't get that leg open enough to get a strike in on net. As that ball gets kicked out.
You got to move around. It seems like every time someone on BTB gets a ball, they just sit and watch. You know, they got to remember that they're playing too. They're here to win this game. Got to get into it. Got to keep moving.
This ball goes right in, and as Marple just not enough hop in that step as he would have had that in his head.
Should have biked it.
Well, I would have loved to have seen that.
That's my answer to everything.
Back here for Doe. Doe up, now one up for Iche Vieira.
See, BTB defensively, they found their rhythm, but they need to remember that they got 9 goals to score here.
Back up pass here. Now is an opportunity here. Iche scores! Well, 9-0 now for Rangers as they continue the onslaught.
Looks like Rangers are really closing the fridge on this one. Butter's getting hard. Eggs are cooling. The jello is jiggling.
Our vehicles might still be warm.
Yeah. Oh, 100 should still be warm. I've left my coffee in there. Oh, no, I didn't. It's right here. Never mind.
Ball stolen away here. Here's a strike, and that one gets absolutely pounded wide. As ball stolen away, as this is Yildiz. Back up now for Yasin. Giving it back to Gadjic.
Ali first!
Yildiz and then Gadjic. Passing between. Oh, a nice attempted pass by Yasin, but just not enough of precision touch to get it back to Gadjic.
Yeah, I like the vision, but lack the education to get that on.
Pass back up now. Here is Ivankovic. Leaves it off for Amadumi. And that ball is blocked and pushed out of play. As Roland's going to come and start us back up again. Dasuki. And Dasuki's had his moments there and just hasn't been able to find that finesse touch to get around his man.
You know, it works only for so long. But if it isn't working this long, you gotta try something new. Look into your bag, find a new trick. Try something you haven't tried in a while. But I think that's not the answer with this B2B team because they're just too good right now. But too good all season.
Kovic, his ball comes out here for Dasuki. Good steal, but Dasuki. And we get the steal. And Dasuki just laid there for about a good half a minute, just looking for a call, and none forthcoming.
Yeah.
Gadget. Now Yasin. Looking for a lane, goes far side here for Rasan. Rasan in for Yildiz, and that's 10.
Let that guy have all day with it.
As Dasuki is getting talking to by the referee, as I'm sure he's still fuming after the non-call that he deemed should have been a foul.
Yeah, but you gotta play on. You're not gonna get it. These refs are stern. They're not gonna let anything just pass them. And fortunately, actually, there's no VAR in this league, so you'll have to just deal with the call. But it's always frustrating when it doesn't go your way, especially when you're down 1,000.
Exactly, and I mean, it would be a disservice to your team if you got sent off too, because now you're just down to 4 players in total, not including Rowe and your goalkeeper.
Yeah, I don't think they got a mercy rule in this league, so they'd have to deal with that, and it would not be fun. I would not be happy if I'm not the most athletic bunch, but
Marpo, and it looks like he's hurt, and that does not look good at all, Keegan.
Oh, it's all coming up. Nothing's for this B2B team. Unfortunate.
As hopefully...
When it rains, it pours, am I right?
I don't know if it pours. I think it hails.
That looks like I hurt one there.
Yeah. As hopefully Marpo will be able to walk that off, and he'll be back in play in a couple minutes here. Back underway now off the injury timeout, and now
get that special spray out and get back in this game.
Suki picked it up and put it right onto the foot of the defender there, Simmons, and then taken away from Ho and put out a play. So restart here, Rangers. Simmons goes in up here for Yildiz, who's trying to go one-on-one, and then that goes out of play. Pass up there, and it misses everybody. As I think Amadumi was thinking it had gone off a Ranger player instead of last, so he thought leaving it was going to give his team a bit more of a push-up offensively onto the floor.
I think you got to pull full force in this if you really looking to make a difference in this game. Get on the score sheet, get quick on it, play for some pride here.
Could steal away, but taken right back by Rangers. It's Ho. It's going to be slow on this one. Pass up now, back the other way. Comes BTB. Here's an opportunity. Another shot. Poprovka makes the save. Dasuki keeping it alive. Dasuki, nice move. Coming back in, and Poprovka got his foot to it.
Right there, almost had a nice one for his repertoire.
And then Simmons tried to push it upfield, but was stopped, and now we've got a whistle. Looks like a now rolling ball, perhaps, and Simmons arguing with the referee is going to cost me yellow. So, first yellow card shown of the game, because Kane was shown a straight red.
Yeah.
And that's quickly stolen away and put in a play by Khan.
Yeah, Rangers really going to eat that for lunch all day if you let them have it.
Pass up here, and thought for a second maybe Ho was going to make a mistake on that play by leaving it alone, but didn't come back to bite him. Couple nice plays there on the part of Victoria, but couldn't push any further. Amadumi back up here for Ivankovic and giving back away as Victoria sets it up. Simmons. Pass up for Victoria, back to Simmons. And then a good piece of footwork there on the part of Gill, as he manages to get that out of danger for now. Simmons one-on-one with Gill. Looking to get away from him, and oh, nice play. Simmons comes in. Oh, beauty pass back in, and oh, would have been a highlight reel goal if that had come back and back that way. Here comes Adumi, and he put it over the net.
Oh my goodness. I will have to say, Rangers score some pretty goals. They are nice. Shows why they're top goal scorers.
Well, that would have been, I would say, the highlight reel of the night so far if that had materialized into a goal, but
100%.
just no luck that time.
It's like they all share one brain.
It's up the field. Here comes Duel. Pass up in, and a good stop by Roll as he came out the challenge.
Right off the chest.
Pass back in. Here's Gill looking for some space. Still on the ball is BTB. Pass up. Yes, sir! Shut up. Clean sheet is broken for Poprovka, and it's now 10-1. And there's still time maybe to get back in this
All
game.
right. This is wonderful. Let's go. Let's just do this 10 more times, and we got ourselves a win for B2B. Let's go.
Back their way now. Here comes Rangers, and that shot just goes wide off the boot. Veria.
Well, there goes that clean sheet for Rangers.
So Gill back up for the goal scorer, Amadumi, but not connecting there. So Poprovka is going to get us restarted.
Well, B2B's kind of trudging
Nice
along
move.
here.
Pass back up. Here's a pass out in front. Oh, great opportunity, and there's another chance. But another miss here by Victoria, as Victoria's been creating a lot here on the pitch so far.
Still waiting to see my bike.
Header move down.
Oh,
It's
so
coming
well
back
organized.
up As Adrizi picks it up. And he puts it off of Dasuki. And it goes out. Kicked right back in. That's quickly stolen away by Gill. Amadumi is going to take the shot, and he put that wide. But BTB doing a very, very good job here right now in this second half, creating chances.
The sun is shining for
Pick up
B2B.
here for Gill. Oh, not sure if Poprovka got a touch on it or if it hit the post.
I think he ticked it, but I guess I'm wrong.
Yeah, I thought so too, just the way the ball redirected, but referee deems it hit
There we
the
go.
post instead. But again,
Take him to the
Marple.
circus.
Again, Marple right there, creating some opportunities as Duo brings it back, and a great
That's
tackle by
commitment.
Dasuki.
That's what you need.
A bit of a redirect tackle, and that is going to be a foul on Echeverria. And the Rangers bench not too pleased.
No, he gave him that scissor chop. And there wasn't enough croutons in the salad.
So back underway as that one gets knocked out. And then Adanumi.
Corner kick here for B2B, gonna make something of it.
Pass up here for Dasuki. One-on-one, trying to battle up, and a great play by Adrizi as he brings it back now. Pass up here for Victoria, and then ball goes out of play off the BTB player.
So fast off that transition.
Pass up in the middle here for Adrizi. Adrizi trying to get around his man, one-on-one with Gill. And he's going to get right back here with a little more space away from Gill, but still being watched. This pass comes up here. Madumi watching Victoria closely, and now Poprovka going to go far side for Adrizi.
Oh, the touch of a silk fox.
Adrizi trying to go close side, nothing doing.
With the pass of a deaf ox.
Echeverria, he's going to come off. As Yildiz back to Yasin. Yasin over for Yildiz, and he's stopped by Roland. Is back the other way now. Here comes BTB. Dasuki passes off for Marple, and that pass was just too slow.
Just got a little toe tapper in there. Just knocks it away.
As Idrisi was able to get back for it. Pass right out in front. Now back the other way. Comes Doe. Oh, just barely keeping it in. So he keeps going on.
Showing who's boss. No look pass. Doesn't work out. But you'd love to see it.
It's back the other way now. BTB again. There's a shot, and that goes wide off the boot of Oliver Ivkovic. But a lot more offensive opportunities we're seeing, and a lot more, finesse finishing here by BTB in this half.
A lot of nice hustle. You like to see it. Love to see a team not just give up and just take it when they're down a lot. Still got that mountain to climb, and as long as you're still awake, you should be able to try something, pull something through, play for some pride.
Ball comes out here as BTB coach, very animated.
He hasn't given up, nor should he.
That's exactly what you want to see as a player. There's a shot, and that's stopped by Poprovka. And then the pass in was a little misdirected as Dasuki had Marple coming in. Back the other way now. Here's Rangers, and looks like that hit the side net. It's quick restart now.
That's what you like to see, back and forth, but you got to go quicker before the Rangers get down there.
That's Dasuki. Back in over here. Vancouver gets the shot. And that got a piece, I think, of Poprovka as well as the post. Pass comes in now for Marple, and he skies that over net.
Right page, wrong book.
That's the Yasin. Puts it far side here. Quick pass now for Yildiz. Ali Yildiz. Yasin. Back up here as there was a pass up in front by Gadjic. He's going to pick it up and put it back here for Simmons. But Profkov moving up a bit. And Simmons nearly lost it, and the pass too far in front for Yildiz to get to, but Simmons had to be careful there because Poprovka was coming up. If he had lost that ball, it could have been an easy empty netter.
Yeah, you never want to let those ones in, especially when you're the dominant force.
Back up here for Gadjic, and then I think it was more intended for a pass, not so much to nutmeg the goalie.
I really like what BTB's got going on right now.
It's back there, right here comes Poprovka, and missing goalies, so Rangers don't want to give this ball up. Yildiz around Gadjic, and he just puts it over the bar.
Interesting strategy here by both teams. Not really sure what's going on, but I like it.
I think right now BTB is just trying to catch three players up on the pitch and just force their way down the field. And right now, I mean, it's been working to get them up there. They just haven't been able to find that final touch to really get it on net even.
Oh my goodness,
Simmons
this just feels like...
As 4-on-2 as Gadjic just playing
a yellow
back
card for being mean right here.
It was like those videos. That was like those videos you see of the old Messi, and there we go. There we are. Well, we just talked about it on those planned there. Oliver Ivkovic.
Oh, Rangers are not upset. We're real upset with each other on that one.
Well, I would be too. And there's four players up in front. You can't get a shot off. You give the ball away, and you let Ivkovic come right on in, one-on-one against your goalie, and more often than not, that's going to end up in the back of your net.
Well, yeah, I can see. I'm not going to use the exact language he used, but he was upset about them putzing around in the corner, helping each other out too much, getting their passing ratings up.
Well, BTB is going to take a timeout. This is their second one of the game here, and with 8:20 to go, I mean, I'm not prepared to say there's a comeback in the making, but I'm not prepared not to say there's not one coming.
This half is tied, This is a interesting game, This is the exact type of thing, you couldn't see it in the first half just because of the full force that, Rangers were putting up. But, this 8 goals aren't impossible in 8.5 minutes. It's anyone's game still.
And I like the decision by the coach to take the timeout now rather than maybe wait a little earlier, or take his time and maybe take it at the 10-minute mark, because now you've got that momentum of getting 2 goals. You haven't gotten scored against since. There's some momentum being built here.
Yeah, there's something on the drawing board now. They got something. They're brainstorming. At least they got a pen on the board now, and they figured something out. They got their tactics now, and they just got to keep that fast ball. And Rangers are getting caught off guard here down low. As the tale as old as time, too low, too slow.
And maybe also getting a little too goal hungry. You're up 10. I mean, I'm not someone who's going to say don't keep trying to score, but don't make it easier on the opponent to score.
No, 100%.
Nonetheless, here is I'm sure the Rangers are going to come back with a vengeance as the ball comes right on in here. There's a Jersey. Pass up to Ho. Ho trying to make rolling, and there's the goal. And I think you could have almost predicted that.
Yeah.
As a Jersey comes right back,
They just
and
got
Rangers
so much more energy.
make it 11. But I feel like based on how they were coming off the bench too, you knew they were going to come with a vengeance.
Well, I think their friend over there had a fair point. It's you don't want to just be putzing around. It's embarrassing for everybody. I know. And then especially when you get caught off it, they kind of got their heads out of their clouds, thinking about the finals a little too much.
Sand with the shot, and then that was well stopped by Roland. And I mean, I know 11 have gone past them, but I mean, Ethan Roland's been exceptional in the net here today.
Absolutely. Maybe they had a couple more substitutions on the bench.
And a beauty goal there by, what's that, Rioland Idrisi again.
I still think he's a good goalie.
I would agree.
He's top notch.
I do.
I don't think this is think this scoreline's a clear reflection of his abilities in net.
23 shots on target for Rangers. So, I think when you face 23 shots on target in a futsal match, I'm sure you can even look at that and say either the goalie played ridiculously lights out or they scored us. Here's another opportunity. A great chance for Ivkovic, and he just couldn't put it away. Dreezy just hits the bar, and that one stays out.
Tapped it over.
Drop a bit, Mikey, drop a bit.
As that ball misses, everybody comes back here for Poprovka. That's picked up by Ho. Idrisi. He's got Khan on the far side, puts it right to him. Ho's got an opening. A great stop by Roll with the hand.
Absolutely. Butterfly position, gets it out. Unreal.
Best save here this evening for sure.
Undoubtedly. Like to see that over and over and over again.
That's a Jersey. Steals the ball away, and another great save by Roland. And I mean,
a little entanglement of legs there.
Pass comes up here, is dropped off for Ivkovic. Now Marple. Marple drops off as Ivkovic gets it back here for Gill. And then his pass from Marple just too far in front. And so it's going to be restart here for Rangers.
Yeah, I think Rangers, it's time to start planning out your pre-game suits for the final.
Back away here, Dreesy is going to put it right in, but nobody find the end of it. That ball is a great pass here as
that was a nice one.
Just couldn't knock it down. Khan still manages to keep it in. Ho. Prasad. Idrisi. Prasad, and never got to Prasad to be exact, but Roland nearly let that one sneak right past him.
Trying to give him that Oliver twist. Please, sir, can I have some more?
So Marple seems to be okay after he had gone down just a little earlier in the half.
Yeah, he's a tough guy.
It's Gill.
Rub that icy hot on there, that Rub A535, and he's back in the game.
So Jersey puts in for Ho, and Ho's being entangled there by a
There's a
couple
little
BTB.
huge. Great.
Back there way comes Idrizi trying to put it up there for Prasad. But unsuccessful as we are about to enter the final 5 minutes here of this first semi-final. And I think it would be safe to say the Rangers will be going through, Keegan.
Yeah, this is... I don't think there's a chance for overtime here. Signed, sealed, and delivered.
And with this, Rangers would be qualifying for provincials as well. So big game for them here, Keegan.
Yeah.
So provincials here are going to be March 21st over in Calgary. So they're going to take a bit of a road trip down south.
Oh, yeah.
This ball here from Marple and stopped by Poprovka.
My grandma lives down there. I'll go sleep in her basement for those couple days. Makes the best cookies.
Don't all Grammys make best cookies, don't they?
Isn't it
Ball
true?
back in. A great shot by Victoria.
And just like Grammy's cookies, it's perfect.
And so it's 13 now. Baker's dozen, as they like to call it.
Yeah. It's,
And Rangers continue their streak of scoring 10 or more here. As
just a greedy bunch of goal scorers.
As Dasuki gets tackled by Victoria. And so it's going to be a foul. After free, showing the spot where he wants it taken from. Gill. Going to get this free kick going. Dasuki. Back over for Gill.
Looking real lethargic right now.
Well, I'm sure we're gonna get these players are gonna go home and have a very at least for BTB as a Dasuki try to make a couple moves, and it looks like quick free kick taken, and that one goes wide. So bit of a wasted opportunity there, Keegan.
He's just trying to have some fun now. Trying to test out his skills.
And then that poor touch there by David Doe, as he knows exactly what happened there.
Yeah, the touch of a 2-foot snake. As we all know, snake don't have feet.
Pass up here for Gill, and then rolls off his foot and out of play. And then Poprovka kind of mishandles that one, but no harm, no foul. A nice takedown. Oh, nice move by Victoria's one-on-one. And Rowan just gets enough of the hand on it to knock it over the net.
Oh, just a flick of the wrist.
And I thought Victoria had that one.
No, he should have. He should have capitalized on that opportunity, but he let it slip by.
It's back now as Rangers just looking to kill the rest of these final 3 minutes here in this game.
Time to start up some plays, see what you can do.
Get ready for your finals here next week.
Have your favorite Red Wolves in that matchup. Is the only team they've lost to, so.
Well, I'm sure they're going to look for a bit of revenge as well, because, as you mentioned, only team that's beaten them, and I mean, I believe they only played each other once this season as well, so.
Oh, yeah.
You know, they'd be meeting only for a second time this season, and
showing the body.
Revenge will definitely be on their mind.
Oh, yeah.
Let's back up the restart here. Pass up. Now for Duo. Looking for a second to maybe take a shot. Victoria puts it right in front, and that deflects off of Ivkovic and out of play. Pass back out here is Duo. Gonna slowly pass it up now for Victoria as he tries to make a move into the middle of the pitch and puts that one wide.
Yeah, I think either if you're Red Wolves or Phoenix, and you're watching this game, you got to make sure you figure out their perimeter game because they are all over that. Those passes are lethal.
Well, I think the one thing too with Rangers that I think BTB has tried to do is try and break into the middle of the pitch a little more, and throw maybe even an extra runner down, down even whether it's through the middle if you're on the wing or down the wing if you're in the middle, because that seems to work.
Oh yeah.
But again, 5 players plus a goalkeeper. This is not the kind of game that BTB can really pull that off consistently.
I think when you don't have the legs to really fulfill a full game, you got to rely on those quick passes. But too much dancing through, ran out of gas, disciplinary issues that cause you to be sent off.
As Yildiz here now, Simmons, and he's going to take a shot. Blocked, and now here's an opportunity for maybe a 2-on-1 if they hurry. Dasuki. But here's a shot, and he's going to put that wide as 3 Ranger players manage to get back. As again, a great opportunity for BTB maybe to get another one on the board at least. But
I think Adams ripped his shirt there.
Yeah, it looks like it is. Ball comes in.
Hitman won't be impressed.
Now here's a shot by Yasin, and it's 14 now. And we have 2 touchdowns scored.
Yeah, that's Adams rocking that deep V cut now. Frustrate him.
The Rangers gonna slot into the finals on February the 26th here next week. And they will await the winner of tomorrow's matchup between Red Wolves and Phoenix. And it'll be interesting to watch that one too.
I think both those teams have deep benches. Ooh.
Dasuki takes a bit of a foul.
Flapping fingers.
Dasuki's going to get the ball, and Rangers still arguing about whose ball that is, but with a minute left, and I don't feel it should matter.
No.
But of course, they're very competitive.
Yeah, shows their commitment to the game, shows their commitment to win.
Ball right in. Here's Simmons, and he's going to put that one in for 15.
All right, let's get the car started.
I think it's cold here in Edmonton.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been a nasty wind chill. I think minus 35 I saw earlier today.
Oh, gosh. I think it was closer to that this morning for sure.
Yeah. Messi couldn't even comprehend those kind of temperatures.
I don't think most Latin Americans would be able to comprehend those kind of levels. They'd look at it and be like, oh, is that the fridge?
You aren't my go unless you can handle a rainy night in Stoke.
I'm fixing it!
As Rangers
letting this
having a bit of a chat with our timekeeper here about running the clock, and that will do it here from the Soccer Center East here in Edmonton, Alberta, as the Rangers take this one 15-2, Keegan, and your thoughts on the game?
Confidently. If you popped in every once in a while to this game, you wouldn't expect it to be such a heavy score. There's pockets of moments where BTB really showed out, but it's hard when you have such a shallow bench. You don't have a lot of guys to rely on here. Then you pick up a red card into that game, and then you're cooking without grease. You're not getting much on it. Flipping burnt pancakes here, it's just useless. You might as well just give up, but that's not the game here, though. That's what BTB showed: a lot of passion, a lot of pride, not giving up, not just laying down and rolling over. They've really put out a full effort here and have done quite well. I am quite impressed with the effort that BTB was able to give with such a short bench. And wow, Rangers really came in hot and swinging, really put on the pressure, really gave in. It was an unbelievable game.
It was indeed, as we are just about getting set here to speak with Reelan Idrisi, our player of the game. And Reelan, team take this one, and you're into the finals. How are you guys feeling?
Pretty good. We felt like we were the favorites coming in, and I thought we performed, so yeah, we're glad.
you guys could potentially face the Red Wolves going in. You know, I'm sure you guys are thinking about revenge if that's the case.
Yeah, for sure. We were short-handed last time, and hopefully we can get them back this time. So, yeah.
Well, I'm going to congratulations to you here on the win, and I'll see you next week.
Thanks, man. Thank you.
Reelan Idrizi of the Rangers here as they take this one 15-2 over BTB SC in the first semifinals here for the men's Edmonton Futsal here. Any last thoughts here on this game here, Keegan?
Oh, I got the jitters here. It's going to be a fun final. Whoever gets to face this Rangers team, they are fierce and foremost. They're an excellent team. Came out swinging, came out fast. Unreal.
Unreal indeed. We'll be back here tomorrow for the Red Wolves and Phoenix FC game at 6 o'clock. And then we will also have the women's first semifinal between BTB WSC and FC Victoria W at 8 p.m. You can join us here at the Edmonton Soccer East Center or over here on our YouTube channel. But on behalf of myself here, Alfonso and Keegan,